And, of course, JB away today, but we'll catch up with him later on. He's gone down to Hobart to watch North play Sydney. Taking his place today, Wayne Carey is here. Danny Frawley, Spudder's with us. And, of course, Damien Barrett is also here. Gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to you. Now, Spud, before anyone speaks, I must speak. Because I've rolled in here today and, we've, minus our leader, of course, and I've looked up and...
We'll come loaded.
Duck's got the beautiful, nice little sort of thin knitted top just to expand the chest a little. Damo's got a bit of a strikey colour number. Nicely. We're all beautifully dressed. But you've come today in a... Duck's probably got a million of these, and Damo's got a few, and I've probably got a few. But you've come in the International 2005 Australian top, worn by all of the coaches and in that particular series. You are fair dinkum kidding yourself. Look at you. Who would wear that in public?
Me.
This is the Australian top.
It's a tracksuit top from 11 years ago.
That's all right. I just put it on today. It's a bit cold. I was going to wear a...
Real Michelangelo Rucci feel about that, Spud.
I don't know whether to
Were you a coach in 2005?
Yeah,
that's why he's wearing it.
No, assistant or senior?
Yeah. No, under Shees. Myself and Sauce were dual senior assistant coaches over there in Ireland.
Well, I would have thought if you were the coach, you could probably wear it.
No. I was vice captain in 1990. I didn't wear that one, of course. And in 87, when I was 21, I played over there against Ireland as well. But no, it was great memories. Just thought I'd put it on and... it feels good to have it on,
Go to at Triple M Footy, Facebook and Twitter and all.
So
you'll
what's
see
wrong
a
with
picture of this. Also, you've got a bit of Jeff Poulter on the front of you. You spilt the dinner down the front there on the where the tie should be. Spud, you can't be wearing crap like that. Most people chuck that sort of stuff out or give it to the kids.
Never throw it out,
the
Brian.
nephews or something.
No, just wear it now and again. I just thought it looked good on. I sort of could still fit in,
which is a good thing.
Have you ever worn
your Australian blazer that you get? Have you ever worn that to a function afterwards?
No, I haven't. I haven't, Duck. I look at it every morning when I get up and just have a good look at it. Nearly put it on today, but no, just leave that one, keep the dust off it.
So that's groundbreaking Damo in itself.
Yeah.
But then you and I and Duck were exposed last night, and JB were exposed to a
extraordinary
plethora of behavioural texts.
On text. But this often happens.
Hang on.
Often it's just one-on-one between people and Spud. But for some reason last night you included 4 or 5 others in it.
It's gone groupie style.
And I didn't realise actually who some of the others were.
I don't know whether you guys know this, but I was in one group.
Yeah.
I was separate.
I had 3 groups going.
He had 3 different groups. Because I realised, and then I was having a chat to Lingy. Lingy was in a different group to what I was in. You guys are obviously in a different group.
Richo was in another group. But it was all... No, you started it, Warrior. Don't look at me. It was Chief. It was Chief.
It was Chief started it.
Chief wasn't overly... he wasn't overly praiseworthy of the way my nephew was playing young
James,
Chip.
Yeah.
And he did have a mare. Let's face it. He didn't have a great game.
You weren't overly complimentary either, were you?
Well, look, he didn't have his best game. Let's face it. Kennedy was BOG.
He is your nephew, Spud.
Yeah, I know that, but the tunnel ball, that was the one that brought the straw that broke the camel's back when he forgot to drop the knees and drop the hips and the ball went straight through his legs.
Mind you, I reckon he had 4 or 5 half volleys on the night, and he took them all clean except for that one.
Except for that one.
Does that explain 64 individual texts canning
from
your
you?
Nephew
No, it wasn't.
From you,
it was 64
distributed amongst
it was just
3 groups that you had going on.
No, it was Chief as well. Don't just put me into it. And Warrior, you started it as well with
the. I can see you on the net.
Falling
to the net and grabbing a partner off the net.
Well,
at some stage.
Let's get to the facts then. Warrior's main text was having a go at your special comments, man, about their inability to call an injury.
Was it?
Yes, it was, Warrior.
Look at me
now.
Give us your thoughts.
While you were having a go at Lingy and Richo about the fact of them calling medial ligaments with Natanui and Segler, you weren't overly praiseworthy of them, Warrior.
I like the use of a proper medico on the boundary line. I've been saying that for 20 years.
Yeah, well, do you want me to read out the exact text if you're going to be...
if you're seeing you've clearly done that anyway, do it.
Yeah, no, well, you weren't over praiseworthy of the fact that they were calling medical situations where they probably weren't that experienced to do so.
Well, I made the observation that they didn't, Spud. That's all I did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anyway,
wasn't the diatribe you gave against your own nephew.
Anyway, the
Wolfpack
Wolfpack
under the bus and you're not happy with it now?
Wolfpack, jump on. We want to hear from you about Spud. Number 1, his dress code today, wearing the full Australian ensemble, and then 64 texts last night canning his nephew. And the game associated
BT.
with it. And every part of the coverage. Of course, he's with Fox. And they
talking
do it so
about...
well. Of course, Fox have got a doctor on board as well.
Yeah, exactly right. Now, Ralph White, the big media article today, we won't touch on it too much, but everyone's out of contract. And the guy that's the most prominent out of all this is the name they missed out, Dr. Rowan White. He's actually absolutely outstanding here on Triple M. I'm led to believe that A lot of media outlets are after him, and I'll just make the comment that his manager is no... you're looking at him now. I'm managing Rowan White, so if anyone wants to use his services...
That'll be good.
The brand is taking a hit. You're a flog, Spud. That's from Brett Troke. A walk-up start for the Smacker Olympics. Matthew Gangel's offered that, and that's taken off in itself.
King
Matt Pomeroy
Smacker.
thinks Spud wins that hands down. So that's been the dominant conversation on the pack today.
So the general feeling is King Smacker out of all of that for you, Spud. So just sitting there quietly, got no rebound on it at the moment, Spud.